we're going to work on Soto Gari, but a side version of it, a lateral side, or cross-body Soto Garis, okay? And so it's a little different than the standard Soto Gari, right? Starting from the grip, okay? So that's what we're kind of focus in tonight a little bit on the grip, and then we'll do the rest of it. But let's look on that grip to start. Okay, when we're doing judo, okay, I'm starting here. Stand lapel and sleeve, okay? But I'm going to change this grip because I have in my mind, I want to take him sideways and I want to control his body really well. So I'll keep my grip on his sleeve just above his elbow here, okay? But with my right hand, I want to reach around so you guys can see it. I want to reach around the side of his upper arm here and grab in the middle of his back. Just get a handful of judo jacket, like this. And what I'm doing here on him, I'm closing everything in. So when I get him, I'm squeezing my elbows in. And that really does help break his balance, okay? There's more than one way to break the balance. You don't just have to pull him. You can really squish him in like this. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to squish him in like this. Now, I'm fighting here. I get this grip. And I'm kind of, to start now, once I'm thinking about it, get the grip, and I've got this going, look at my stance, okay? My toe is pointed in the direction I want to throw him, which is sideways, all right? So I'm going to actually, I'm going to even be a little further there. So where his foot is, I'm kind of ahead of it. So when we're gripping here, we're fighting for a grip and everything, I catch the grip, but I make sure that I'm a little bit further along him. See this side? See this difference here? Okay? And that's the direction I want to throw him. Because if I'm standing like this and I try to throw him sideways, it doesn't work. I got to turn my body. So when I turn my toe in the direction, my hips go in the same direction too. You see the hips? It's all in the same direction. Everybody see that? You guys see that? Okay. So what we're going to do is here, once we squish him in, turn him in, and I close him in really tight, and I kind of almost pull him to me, but I don't. I just kind of squish him, and my head goes in the same direction as my toe. And I come across and I hook him, throw him. Now when I hook him, point your toe. Make sure you don't. A lot of people, some people make the mistake of kick anyway. You want to point that toe. So when I do this, squish in, and point the toe, and I can throw. Okay. So yeah, same direction. Okay. So let's look at the grip. Just that back grip, solid back grip. He closes them in. See that? That's really important. See, he just squishes them. It's kind of a weird way to say it, but it's true. And when he steps across, look at, see that toe? That's the direction Eric's going to fly in. And he comes across the body, sweeps. He actually reaps or sweeps. It's a big reaping action. Listen to that one more time. Okay? So he comes along in. Okay? He steps across and he reaps. Okay. Turn around the other direction so I see the back side of him. Okay? Yeah, a little more of the, there you go. Oh, I see. See that back? Okay, he comes across, steps, it almost looked like a Harai Goshi for some of you guys that like Harai Goshi, doesn't it? Real close. The difference here is we're using our leg to really reap. We're not throwing them over the hip. We're using the reaping action of the leg to throw them, not throwing them over the hip. So it's not so much a hip throw as it is still a reaping leg throw. Okay? Everybody see that? We good? Think you good? Let's give it a shot.